Hi guys, Ange here. Thanks for joining me and welcome to my channel Angelac Beauty and Flair. Today I would like to share with you something I did to one of my beautiful tops to save it from a tear that I developed in it when I wasn't careful enough with washing the garment. So if you'd like to see my little tip on how to hide a hole in the garment, please keep watching. Okay guys, before we get into how I rectified my garment that I was nearly in tears about because I had a hole in it, if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button down below. If you enjoy the video and think it's a great tip, please give it a thumbs up. I truly appreciate it. Now, I had this beautiful top from Desigual and it is just beautiful. Love the colors, love the neutrality of it, and it has these beautiful gems on it. So these are sewn on and they don't know if I can hold it up. You can see that they're raised and they are these gorgeous gems that are sewn all over the top. Now normally when I do my laundering and I have a special top like this, I would put it in a delicates bag. One time when I washed it, I had forgotten to do that. Now the back of the top is in this very sheer georgette type of fabric, and one of these beautiful little encrusted gems got caught on the fabric in the washing machine and tore a hole in it, and it was like right in the middle of the back, and it was like, really? I was devastated, didn't know what to do. I thought I could replace the whole back panel if I took it to a seamstress, but I came up with another idea, and if it ever happened again, I would do it again in a heartbeat. So what I did, I love collecting different buttons. If I'm out and about, especially at second-hand stores and sometimes even at haberdashery shops, although they're not the same as they used to be in the past, I like collecting different buttons. Ones that have got bits of patterns on them. Oh, you can't see that with my nail in the way. With different patterns on them, just interesting buttons. I like collecting them. So I have this jar of buttons that I collect, and then what I did is covered the hole with a button, but so that it didn't look silly that I only had one button on the back, I sporadically put a variation of size and colour, etc. on the back of the top with colours that matched the front, and I scattered them on the back to create another design that complemented the front, hid my hole, and it still looks like a designer piece of clothing. Now what I did is, because it is a truly fine fabric and the buttons, some of the buttons were heavy, I chose a button and I backed it with a second smaller button to hold it in place so it didn't tug on the fabric. So I have my main button on the outside of the garment. On the underside, I've sewn another smaller button to hold it in place and to protect the fabric. Same goes with here. Got a small wooden one. On the back, another smaller button. Let's have a look. Red button. On the back, just a small shirt button. So I've done that all over this top. It didn't take long. I just did it while I was sitting in front of the television, and I saved my top And I think I created something just a little bit different and a little bit more funky to the top that I had. And I salvaged a top that I can continue to wear. So I just thought I'd pass that tip on to help you in case it's something you might be able to do with a garment if you end up with a hole in it. I even think you'd be able to do it on trousers and maybe not go all over the top and just do a wee area with something to hide a hole and create some a bit of a detail, design detail to hide the fact that something amiss has happened to your garment, but you can still wear it. So I hope that was helpful, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And if I have any other tips like this that I think would be worth sharing, I'll let you know. I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. See you later. Bye.